and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, hello, my name is Loey and I'm so excited for today's video. This is my first Halloween costume video of the year and I'm really excited. In years past, I've made it more of a priority to do more like lookbooks and just like showing you guys how I style different Halloween costumes. But this year I wanted to do something just a little bit different. As I was shopping my usual kind of Halloween stops that I go to every single year for costumes and just props and things, I was just so uninspired and I felt like nothing was new, nothing was really interesting. And so I went on to Amazon and I decided to get literally all of my Halloween costumes from them because it's really quick shipping. Everything is usually cheaper on Amazon. They're like the Walmart of online shopping. These costumes in particular are not on a specific price point. All of them are really affordable aside from one because I wanted to splurge and see how like an expensive costume would hold up from Amazon, but all of them are on the affordable side. But I do have another costume video coming up later this week where everything is going to be under $25. So if you're looking at these and you're like, man, like these are cute, but they're still not as affordable as I would like, I do have a really affordable haul slash try on coming up soon. Anyways, today I'm going to be trying on some Halloween costumes that I wound up finding on Amazon. Before we get into this video, if you have not already hit the subscribe button, please do so. It means the world to me when you guys join our family. And if you have already subscribed, I have one last favor to ask of you. If you could just hit the little notification bell down below, it's right next to the subscribe button. That way you don't miss any of the videos that I'm uploading daily from now until Halloween. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being part of my family, and I know you're gonna love this video, so let's just jump into it. The first costume that I have is this Snow White costume, and fun fact, I have done a Snow White look I think every single year for like 3 years straight. I don't know what it is. I used to not like Snow White and now I'm obsessed with it. Something I should quickly mention is that while these costumes are available in all sizes, the ones that I'm focusing on, of course, are plus size. They're harder to find with us curvy girls, a good Halloween costume that looks good, feels good, and fits right. So that's just something to keep in note. I don't know if it's just that Snow White is available in plus sizes a lot, but I always wind up doing some sort of Snow White look. And this year was no different. I had a Snow White costume from last year, but I wanted to try the one that I got on Amazon and see if it just felt any better. With Halloween costumes, I always size up because again, I want things to fit right. I don't want to be stuck with something that's really uncomfortable and too tight. And this is one of the first Halloween costumes I've ever bought where I feel like my own like regular size would have been a little bit bigger. It's just a bit baggy in the waist and doesn't fit quite as nicely as I would like. But honestly, I prefer that. I prefer a little bit of wiggle room over it being skin tight. The rest of these are gonna kind of be unboxed live, but so far I'm obsessed with this. When you guys see all of these full body, they'll probably have a petticoat underneath. This is just really standard for Halloween costumes. You probably bought one before. They're like $10-ish just to add in. It always just adds a little bit of poof and something extra. And I feel like it's necessary with especially a lot of these costumes with like the big kind of frilly or like skirts that are supposed to, you know, poof out. I just think that petticoats are necessary, but that's just a quick little like addition to this. It did come with this little bow, and I've had better bows than this. I might, if I wore this out for Halloween, which this isn't what I'm going to be on Halloween, I'm saving that for my 31st video, my video on the 31st. But if I was, I would probably buy just like a better headband. I like the ones that are more centered on the side. I think that this just looks a little bit, I don't know, just like too prissy, but I think that overall the costume is really nice. It's really affordable. It feels good, it looks good, it doesn't feel cheap. The zipper was really nice and not sticky at all. So far I'm really into it. So I can honestly say this is by far one of the best Halloween costumes I've had in a long time. The way that this feels is just like indescribable for an affordable costume. Like there's actual velvet down here, and then the satiny bits feel really satiny and very soft. The dress itself is actually longer than I was expecting. It's still very clearly a shorter costume, but in all honesty, it's a little bit longer than a lot of Snow White costumes I've tried in the past. Very clearly I am wearing a petticoat underneath, which is helping with like the general length and like poofiness of it. But I'm honestly impressed. I really like this. and I will probably wear this to a party or two depending on how much I have to do. I do have another Halloween look I'm specifically saving for Halloween, but this is really cute. As I said, the rest of these I'm going to be unboxing live for you guys. So this next one is from Leg Avenue, which most of these are from Leg Avenue. They are a huge costume retailer and they have costumes for a lot of different body shapes, but they're on Amazon for really, really, really cheap. So this is the comic book girl. And as you can see, it's inspired by like Wonder Woman. I thought that I would try this instead of a generic Wonder Woman costume just because I felt like they were really, really, really expensive. But if you wanted to go with that, obviously, they're super trendy. I just couldn't find a very affordable Wonder Woman costume. Okay, it's actually really cute. Oh my God, this is adorable. So as you can see, it has the cape attached, but you have like a bit of a short sleeve right here and like a really nice bust line. It's not too revealing, which is actually quite nice. So the cape is attached. You can't like detach it, but in the back here, I'll go ahead and show you. You just have like a standard zipper. We'll do the zipper test, which I do a lot with these more affordable or cheap items, just because sometimes I can find that's a place where they skip, but this one was really smooth. Anyways, it just has like stars down the front, and then in the back, you have a little cape that just says boom. Boom. This costume is actually really nice. It feels really good. Of course, you could get a regular old Wonder Woman costume, but I do really like that. And did it not come? Did it not come with the headband? Oh my God, it did come with the headband. It was hiding under the actual dress. So it came with 2 headbands. Wait, no, it came with 1 headband. Wow. We have this little belt that says POW, and it just goes right around the waist, and it attaches with like a bit of a Velcro here in the back. And then we have the Wonder Woman inspired headband that just goes like so across the forehead. Overall, I think that this costume is really great so far. I don't think that this is one you need a petticoat for. When I do the try on, I'm not gonna have one on for this, just because I don't really think that the skirt needs to poof out. I think with this sort of microfibery material, it would look quite weird underneath. But here is the try on. I'm really excited to see how this one fits. So comic book girl, aka ripoff Wonder Woman, is actually really, really, really cute. I like this quite a lot. The back of it, as you can see, you just have a little attached cape, and the dress is really fun. It fits really nicely, and the only thing I will say is the belt. It just hits weird because if I tie it too tight, it pulls at these little belt loops. So it doesn't really cinch in the waist. It's just like an add-on to the actual costume. But overall, I think it's really, really, really cute. I love the cape detail. I like that it comes with a headband and the belt, mostly so that you don't have to worry about like buying any accessories for this look. You could always throw in a fun wig color, like a black wig if you wanted to make it more Wonder Woman or something, but the beauty of this is that it's not Wonder Woman, it's just kind of inspired by. So it's really, really, really fun, and I think that this one is kind of more of a casual look as well. You don't really need a petticoat. The dress itself isn't bodycommed, it's not super poofy. It's just a really, really, really fun look. Next up, we have this schoolgirl costume, which does come in like all sizes, but it was kind of hard to find a plus size one. I feel like there were a lot of straight size, like schoolgirl costumes or whatever, but I didn't feel like there were a lot of plus size options. I managed to find one that is a little bit cheaper than this. That'll be in my next video, but this one just looked really high quality to me. So you have this, oh wow, it's all detached. I assumed it was gonna be like one piece. Okay, I'm gonna open everything here because I wanna see what this is all about. Oh wow, this one's a little bit more risque than I initially thought. Ooh. Okay, so let's start off with this basics. You have a bra top, and it doesn't look that revealing in this because the jacket like covers you up. When you cinch in the jacket at the waist, there's like a little like clasp down here, so you can just hook it on the side. You don't really see very much. I'll show you from the picture. At least right here, you can probably tell you can't see very much. So it's kind of just there, but I mean, it could be more risque if you wanted it to be. So we just have like a standard bra top. That's kind of weird. Honestly, I don't know that I would have bought this if I had known this was the top per se, just because that's a strange thing, like just to go off like, oh, my size is like XL, 1X, 2X, like small, medium. Like, I think that that's a weird thing to go off of that sizing. I don't know, that's weird to me anyways. Because people are so different. So, but the jacket itself is really nice. Like, look at that. I would wear that with other outfits, like real everyday outfits. That's so cute. Very like Blair Waldorf, Serena van der Woodsen, Gossip Girl. I don't know, is that just me? And then the skirt is really tiny, but it is cute. It's just this teensy tiny little skirt. I have a weird feeling this one's gonna be too revealing, and I wanna see, how did they wear it? They just wore it like it is over a pair of fishnets. Maybe I'll pair some fishnets with this and just see how it looks. And you can get fishnets from just about anywhere. I'll link some down below. This costume is the only one I'm a little bit concerned with, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, also, it does come with a little tie, just like so. So I think that there are ways that you could obviously modify this, but by the point that I would add in my own skirt and my own top, like why wouldn't I just like make this costume myself, you know? I don't know, I'm excited, but I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. When you guys see what I'm gonna be for Halloween, you're gonna think like, really? She was afraid of like dressing too sexy, but I don't know. So my freaking fishnets were ripped, sadly, so I don't have any new ones I could wear for this try on, but I kind of have mixed opinions about this. The blazer itself is really nice quality. I love the ruffle detail. I think that this part of the look is really cute, but as you can see, the skirt is really short. It's also made of this kind of like microfibery material that shears out as it like stretches. So it's like this weird lightened color through here because clearly like it's fitted around the hip area, so where it has to be tighter and it's not just like flowing over, it's like getting lighter. You see what I mean? This costume was above $50 and it doesn't feel like a $50 costume. The bra top, I told you guys, like I thought that was weird. It's on the tightest setting and it's still loose on me. I won't show you because I mean it's like a bra. The only part of it you can really see is this little emblem here in the middle anyways, and the little tie bit covers that. So at this point, I would want to swap out the skirt, and then what? I'm paying $50 for a bra top, a blazer, and a tie. You know what I mean? Like the skirt is like the main part of the outfit, and I have skirts I could kind of place in, but I just think that's really wasteful. So I'm gonna give this one a thumbs down just because for what it costs, I think it should be a lot better quality. I mean, the other costumes you've already seen are better quality and they're less expensive. My last two costumes are both princesses. The first one is Anna from Frozen. I was thinking about doing Elsa, but honestly, I've always wanted to try Anna. She was my favorite character in Frozen. I relate to her so heavily, and I just wanted to try this out. Now, this is not from like Avenue. This is from a third-party retailer on Amazon. It actually shipped faster than any of the other costumes, and it really is very nice. The top is super soft and silky, and the skirt is beautiful. It's really nice and full. I do have kind of like a longer petticoat I'm going to wear underneath just to give it like some princess oomph. And then the other thing I am going to pair with this, just because I wanted to see how it would look, is the Anna wig from Rockstar Wigs. Now, Rockstar Wigs is a little bit expensive. I bought this with my own money. Everything that you're seeing here I bought with my own money. Nothing about this is sponsored. I think this wig was right around $40 or so, but I just thought it would really make the look. So I have a wig cap I'm gonna pop on, and then this is the wig. So I like that it already comes braided. I like that it's not like a lace front wig because I'm really dumb with wigs and I don't get them. I will say it's a little bit small. Maybe my head's a little bit big. But yeah, so this is the Anna costume. I think I look so weird with this bright orange wig on, but I really love the costume. Honestly, you guys, this fits like a dream. It's really nice and elasticy in the back. So I feel like you could get away if you ordered it a size too small or a size too big. The waist is fitted really nicely. I love the skirt. Like, look at this. It's so perfect. It's Anna's dress. I just think this is really pretty. And I think that the wig obviously really completes it. I wish I had a little Sven to hold around and take everywhere with me, but alas, I do not. I just think that this is a really fun costume. The wig, I think, wound up being like $40-something after a coupon code. The costume was pretty cheap. So if you wanted to go all out, this is a really easy one that you could get like pieces for, but also that won't break the bank. So yeah, I really like this. If you wanted to, you could always just do your natural hair in braids, but I think that the wig just looks so stinking cute, and I love this dress so much. And all of those were pretty affordable for Halloween costumes. I mean, ranging between $30 to $50 at most. And then I saw this. This is from the brand In Character Costume, so not like Avenue either. But as you can see here, it is this beautiful, beautiful Cinderella costume. In case you were not already aware, Cinderella is my favorite princess. Cinderella was my favorite Disney movie and is still my favorite Disney movie. And I wanted to splurge and see how I liked a costume that was just a bit more fancy. So as you can see here, it is a beautiful, beautiful ball gown. This is gorgeous. It feels like an expensive costume. Like the quality here is just, I mean, crazy. It's so gorgeous. There's already a lot of body to the skirt. Oh my God, I love this already. I can't believe it's on the ground behind me, but I have nowhere to put it. Luckily, I just mopped in here. It does have like these sort of sleeveless gloves to pop over top. Like you get to do one of these and just have these. I did buy like actual opera gloves to go with it on Amazon for pretty cheap. So I was really confused for a minute. It said that this came with a hoop petticoat, but it's actually already installed in the dress. And then it just comes with this boning that you can kind of slip into the petticoat to really make the dress stand out, to make it like flow out like the costume is supposed to. So it includes this stuff that you're kind of just supposed to like slip through. Oh wait, no, it's supposed to go through the bottom. That makes so much more sense, so that it stays like round around the bottom. So that makes so much more sense. I will definitely try this out before I put on the costume. I will say the only thing I'm really unimpressed with, because this costume is beautiful, is this little crown. I just think it's really flimsy. It's not very cute. It's just like sequins, and it looks really bad. So other than that though, I'm so impressed. I wish it had come with her choker to finish off the costume. I'm kind of disappointed that it didn't. Granted though, I do have a black choker laying around, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, so that is by far the most expensive costume that I purchased. I mean, it's very obviously a lot more expensive. I'll have it linked down below if you want to see. And it got here really fast. I'm super impressed, but the try on is obviously going to be like my final verdict. Oh my God, I'm crazy. I saw this little piece of paper and I thought it was trash. This is the choker from the Cinderella costume. I can't believe I totally missed this. Wow, that's so pretty. Wait, is that actually what her choker looks like with that little gold detail? I've never seen that before. Is that always how it's looked? Does she always have that little piece of jewelry right there? I don't know, but regardless, this is beautiful. The only thing then that I'm unimpressed with is the crown. So anyways, here's the try on. So I love this. I love this so much. It's absolutely ridiculous, but there are a couple of flaws with the costume that I'm going to talk about, because this is not a cheap costume by any means. The first thing and the most important thing is that the dress is beautiful. The dress is stunning. I'm absolutely, I left my bathroom door open, obsessed with it. And I just think it's the prettiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, the level of detail that went into this Halloween costume is just stunning. I mean, it's absolutely freaking beautiful. I love all of these little like beads dripping down from the arms. It kind of looks like a chandelier. I like the gloves that came with it. The petticoat is actually detached. I thought it was attached, but it's not. And then you can tighten it around the waist with this little piece of string. So the dress itself is just this like satiny overlay with everything, you know, on it. I put on the boning for this dress, so the little circle to kind of keep it a nice hoop sort of shape, like a nice circular shape, keep it really pristine. The only problem was, no matter how I moved the skirt, because of all of the tulle in the petticoat, I don't know if it's just the way it's made or what, it just, the hoop was coming up here, so that I was having like a massive strange bulge just in the side of my dress, you know? I took it out, but the dress itself is perfect without it. I don't even think it needs it. The other complaint that I have is that the choker is on the smallest setting and it doesn't hug the neck whatsoever, so I would have to like kind of pin it into place or something to make it like hug the way that a choker should and not just like sit there. All in all, I'm obsessed with this. I think it's a really beautiful costume. And if you're looking to splurge, if you live especially in an area where you can't wear tiny little Halloween costumes because it's cold this time of year, this might be really good for you because it's super duper warm. And I live in California, so I couldn't wear this out on Halloween, but overall, I just think it's absolutely freaking perfect. and I feel like a magical princess. If you guys have been watching my channel for several years in a row, then I hope you enjoyed this bit of a twist on my usual Halloween costume videos. Last year, for example, I really only did like a lookbook and also like a Harley Quinn inspired lookbook. So for this year for Halloween, I just wanted to switch it up. So I hope you guys liked this video in particular. I hope it was helpful. My next video, as I said, will be all about really affordable costumes, all under the $25 mark. Now, as we get closer to Halloween, I know that the prices are jacking up even on Amazon. I've seen costumes that I purchased for 25 bucks now going for 28 or 27 or even 30. So I'm gonna try to get that video out really quickly for you guys. But anyways, I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments down below if you know what you're gonna be for Halloween, because I really wanna know what you guys are gonna dress up as. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I am uploading every single day until Halloween. I love you all so very much, and until my next video, I will see you soon. Bye.